Hi and welcome to leg 8 of my Balkans road trip. After relaxing in Montenegro for a week, I hit the road to start looping my way back up to Slovenia. Wow, it's windy out. Okay, we're leaving our little Kotor abode and heading back toward Trebinje and staying in Mostar for the night, which was not the original plan. I changed things up last night, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. I wanted to take a different route up than I had taken down, but a last-minute change of plans had me retracing my steps back to Mostar. Back in Bosnia, and it's funny because when I went in there, the border patrol leaving Bosnia were like really stern, and the Montenegro people were like super friendly, and this time when I was leaving, the customs guy was like super stern on the Montenegro side, and then the Bosnia lady when I was entering Bosnia was super friendly, so it was like reversed this time. There's that med sign that I passed when I was coming in that I thought was like a medical clinic, but it's mead. I think it's mead. I think these are all like vineyards down there. It's hard to see, but I think that might all be, it's really extensive. It's really pretty out here. This is the exact same way I came down. Now I'm going back up this way. But it's okay because I'm noticing new and different things this time than I noticed on my way down. So it's not too bad driving the same route again. Once I got checked into my apartment, I headed out for a quick walk to check out the Austro-Hungarian buildings that I didn't see the last time I was in Mostar. They're like bumper cars. I grabbed some food at the store, and before heading back to showcase my newly purchased goodies, I stopped by the bridge because the lighting was so beautiful. A couple of hours after I filmed this, a tourist jumped off the bridge for fun and disappeared into the frigid waters. I felt very disturbed after I found out about it the next morning, especially because people filmed it and posted it online. Maybe they didn't know he wouldn't make it out, but the whole thing was disturbing. Jumping off the bridge actually is a thing, but it's a thing during the summertime, not the winter when it's freezing cold out. Oh, it's been a day. So, first of all, I got Chipsy. I don't know where this is from. But I saw like a billboard type thing for Chipsy earlier, and then I found these at the store. So I decided to try Chipsies. They're oven baked with garlic and herbs. I mean, they're like nothing crazy special, but they're kind of good. Wow, I've been craving a salty snack for a long time. It's kind of fun to buy junk food sometimes. I like Chipsies. So I have the vitals in here. Rose hip. My walnut liquor, I was running low, so I had to buy another bottle. I've been seeing this everywhere, and I just had to try it, and I just realized this is with real coffee extract. I don't really know what that means. This. I've been thinking about trying it because I love herbal liquor, but I heard it's like Jägermeister, which I actually don't like, but I wanted to try it, so we're going to try this now. I figure the walnut liquor was such a hit, I might as well try the herbal one. Ugh. It's like one of those things where the seal is stuck together. Like what happened with my walnut one. Smells not that great, but we'll try it. Oh shit. Oh my god. It's awful. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, that's awful. Ugh. I like herbal liquor. This is horrid. Oof. I just looked it up and it says it's a bitter liqueur based on wormwood. I don't know, that was really bad. It's like, tastes like nail polish remover with like a horrid herb, but not really like herbal. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It was very disgusting. I'm glad I bought the mini bottle, that it was like 90 cents because I'm throwing it away. So much better. I love this walnut liquor. It's so good. Also, this apartment's really nice and it's like really clean and stuff, but I can smell the smoke from the people next door. And when I was putting my salami pizza in the freezer that I bought for tonight, I saw this bag of stuff and I haven't looked at it yet. So I think it might be like meat or something, but we're gonna look at what it is because I don't know, I haven't checked it out yet. Okay, that's definitely not meat. What the hell? They're like chopped up beans or something. And spinach. I don't know what. This is in my apartment. And there was also a yogurt. And it's called a spicy soy mix. And I got a salami pizza. And this is made in Bosnia. So we're gonna see how the Bosnian pizza is. Wow, artisan pizza style, GMO free. So the reason I'm in Mostar again and not in Plutsin like I was supposed to is because my mom started reading about the road that goes up there, and apparently it gets really bad toward the end, and then when you go across into Bosnia, it's like unpaved or something, and there's a lot of snow there right now. And the place I was supposed to stay at, the lady sent me a picture yesterday, like before I canceled. She probably thinks I canceled because of the picture, but I was already gonna cancel before that. She sent a picture and the roads were clear, but there was snow everywhere, and she was like, be careful when you drive, the roads like in the shade have ice on them. I've driven on really bad roads in Southern Africa, so I probably could have handled it, but it just would have been very stressful. And I'm by myself, so, you know, in Africa I had Brittany with me. I just decided to come up to Mostar and go into Sarajevo from here because I think the roads will be better. So that's why I switched things up last minute. And speaking of roads, let's talk a moment about the driving here, because the other day when I was driving, there was like a huge boulder in the road that we had to drive around. So there's like falling rock signs all over the place because it's very rocky, especially in Montenegro. And today when I was driving back toward Bosnia, this BMW came whipping around the corner. He was almost entirely in my lane and he got over at the very last second, but he was still almost halfway on my side. And I thought I was gonna have a head-on with him. Even if there's not a curve or anything like that, they'll still just drive over like in the middle for no reason. Like when they get over, they're still over the line. So they just drive very reckless. And then the road got all narrow and there was construction, and I hit like a big red and white rectangular reflector in this construction zone because a huge big rig was coming my way and he was over the line. And then when I get into Mostar, I'm like entering this roundabout, this worker truck in front of me with all these huge bags of stacked gravel turns, and like at least 3 or more bags go flying off the back of his car and rip open with gravel right in front of my car. And thank God I was going super slow because I was able to like quickly stop and then drive around it. But it's like, that's just how the driving is here. So I don't have a problem driving the actual roads. It's the people on the roads that are scary. Yeah, the people. It's very stressful. Okay, the pizza looks very cheesy there. This looks like, I can already tell it's not gonna be good. There's like 100 pepperonis on here, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4.5 slices. This is really looks crap. Okay, first of all, I could smell the tomato sauce while it was in the oven. I hate tomato sauce. The dough does not look good. Wow, it's like a Dollar Tree pizza. Let's try and get a piece with one of our 4.5 pieces of salami. See if the salami makes it taste any better. Ooh, it's not good. I was like, ooh, I'll bake a pizza, cut it up, and have leftovers to take to Sarajevo with me. Like, I think I'll just eat the couple spots with pepperoni and throw it away. It's very salty. It just tastes like salty tomato sauce, basically. I'll show you the work I did on it. I'm done with it now. Ate all the pepperoni off, and the rest is like cardboard going in the trash. Even though it's 5 o'clock, I'm gonna try this weird energy coffee. I just looked at the ingredients. It's 75% milk. And then it has the second ingredient is sugar, and the very last ingredient is coffee extract. So we'll see. It's very milky and sweet. I like sweeter coffees in the afternoon though. Maybe I'll mix it with my normal coffee tomorrow morning. It says it has like 400 milligrams or something of caffeine. Oh no, 40 milligrams. 400 sounded kind of high. As is true with pretty much every Bosnian I met, the owner of the apartment was so friendly and helpful. And as I was leaving, he gave me a little parting gift. I just love Bosnians. I headed towards Sarajevo, and this was a drive I thoroughly enjoyed. It was so beautiful, and you get to drive along the Neretva River and up into the mountains. I wish I could film everything I'm seeing on this drive. It's really interesting. Like, first of all, the scenery is beautiful, and then second of all, you'll just pass like that random cluster of like bombed out houses. There's just like bombed out houses all over Bosnia, I guess, and buildings. And then I like just passed a sign, and it was like got a picture of food, like you could go eat there, and it was like some shriveled crispy animal on a skewer. I don't even know what it was, because it was kind of like, it looked too big to be a rabbit, but I have no clue. It was like a picture of a weird shriveled crispy on like a spigot kind of thing. And it's just like there's all these things I wish I could film while I'm driving, but it's too hard to like quickly get my camera out, and there's no places to pull over. I mean, and when there are places to pull over, there's nothing interesting to film. So anyways, it's just one of those things where you have to come here and like drive around and see it for yourself. Oh, I just passed like a house with smoke coming out of the chimney, and you could see the mountains. Now it's not such a nice view. There's a lake right there. I don't know if I'm filming it or not, but You pass through a lot of like little towns like this. This is not a good view. Anyways, the water is like beautiful. It's really beautiful here. I'd love to see it as I'm showing all the power lines and stuff. But I'd love to see it here in the summer when the hillsides are covered in green trees, and I'm just sure it's beautiful. I can't tell if I'm filming. Sorry, folks. It might be crap. Look at that view. It's so pretty. The water is so green. Oh, look at that. Dang, the trees are in the way. Stuck in a trail of slow cars right now. There was a really cute town I drove by called Konica that I wished I had time to explore. Now we're up in the snow. There was some beautiful views, but the road was way too winding earlier for me to film. Okay, it says Sarajevo's this way. Everybody else went a different way, so I don't know like where they're going. The map told me to go this way. The sign says Sarajevo's this way. Where did everybody else go? Because I've been like in a long line of cars. Is this gonna take me on some crazy road? I don't know. It's hard when you don't know, when you just have to follow the map. You don't know what's going on. Okay, what is going on like with all these places that are these like bombed out or what? Because there's like a ton of them that don't have roofs. Did they just stop working on them? I don't really know. They kind of look like they're bombed out to me, don't you think? So I think I still have avoid toll roads marked on my map, because there is like more of a main road that I think will take you into Sarajevo, but I kind of like these back roads, so I think it's fun. I don't mind. I'm only 16 miles from my place, and I have to say this whole drive from Mostar has been, like, the roads have been great. So I'm pretty impressed with the roads, even on this non-toll road that I'm taking right now. I passed some huge icicles on buildings. It's really cool. I love icicles. I'm going to wait to give you the full tour of Sarajevo in the next video because it deserves its own video. This city really left an impression on me, and I think you'll want to see it too. So hit the subscribe and notify bell so you know when that comes out. See you next time.